Hello students, welcome to Ibps Upsc classes. So today we will be continuing with the transformation of sentences. So in this video I would like to tell you about the degrees of sentences. So let's get started. So here, for talking about degree of sentences, we can divide this into three parts. First one we call is positive, that we can also denote as P. Second one is comparative, that is C, and the third one is superlative, that is S. Now for example, I just want to show you something, that suppose a positive sentence first. Very few writers in India are as famous as R.K. Narayan. So this is a positive sentence. Now if we want to make it comparative or superlative, how we can make change? Before that, for a normal example, suppose the positive word is good. If we want to make it a comparative word, then we can use it as better, and then to superlative, then we can transform it to best. So this is we know. But when it comes to a sentence, making a sentence, then the comparative form would be R.K. Narayan is more famous. So here we are dealing with this word famous, more famous. R.K. Narayan is more famous than most of the Indian writers. So now this is a transformation from positive to comparative. Now this sentence, if I want to make it a superlative, then the sentence would be R.K. Narayan is one of the most famous. So here we are just dealing with the famous word and making it most famous Indian writer. So here the positive word was very few writers in India are as famous as R.K. Narayan. So here the word was famous, that we have to make comparative or superlative. So when it's about making it comparative, so we are making it more famous than most of the Indian writers. When this is about superlative, so this is about all in the world, so then we can use most famous. So here this was example number 1. For better understanding, example number 2. But before that, one thing I must tell you, that when this is about comparative degree, so here we are using most than most of famous writers, so we can also write than any other writers in India. So we can also write than any other writers in India. So this is, we can also write. This one is also correct. So here it was example number 1. Now the second example. So example 2. For positive sentence, Varanasi is, or I just write it in different way. Wait. So the positive sentence for that, I'm thinking some other cities. Okay, some other cities in Uttar Pradesh, in UP, are at least as old as Varanasi. So if this is our sentence, some other cities in UP are at least as old as Varanasi, then if we just want to make it comparative, not superlative, I write in last. So comparative, then Varanasi is not older than, Varanasi is not older than some other cities in UP. The cities in UP. So here we are using older. So we are making this a comparative degree. Now for the superlative degree, I'm just writing it as Varanasi is not the oldest of all these cities in UP. So this is our superlative degree. So we are making it as oldest. So this is how we can change a positive to comparative, or a positive to superlative, or a comparative to superlative. So in the examination, one sentence will be given to you that can be a positive degree, or it can be comparative, or it can be superlative, and you will be asked to change its form to any other degree. So that's how you can do it. So thank you for watching this video.